we're doing your long U, vowel sound, long U and long double O unit checkpoint lesson. Before we begin the unit checkpoint, I want you to review all the words that you did for this lesson, okay? So there's, immediately you can spot the long U here in music. Long U says its name, U says its name. In music, right? Music. Okay, and in flute, you have the long O sound. The FL makes the fl sound, and then the U here makes the long O sound, and then there's TE. Okay, now you have some review activities here. I know sometimes you can't play these activities, you can't play these videos, so I'm going to do them for you. Let's see what it says.
Hear and see words with the sound OO. Screw. Say screw. Dune. Say dune.
So this screen is going over the long double O sounds, okay? And whenever the video says, say screw, or say, whatever word, I want you to repeat after them. And not only do I want you to repeat after them, but once the video has gone all the way to the end, I want you to spell out all of these words, because I noticed, sometimes you can't remember the spelling of them. So this might help you better memorize the spelling of these words, just like your teacher makes you do in class. So let's say for screw, you will say screw, and then you'll spell it S-C-R-E-W, screw. S-C-R-E-W, screw. S-C-R-E-W, screw. So here, E-W makes the long O sound, right? Sorry, long double O sound. So you get the idea. Just repeat the words and spell them 3 times. That will help you better memorize the spelling of these words. Remember, these are all the long double O sounding words, okay? On your next screen, they'll talk about the long U words, the words that include the long U sound. So this is fuse, mule, rescue, and unit. Remember the song, well, for this one, remember the song how Doc Hartman said, when 2 vowels go walking, sometimes the first vowel does the talking. So here U is the first vowel, and it does the talking here in rescue, okay? Hear that? Rescue. So here U is doing the talking, so you will spell resc as usual, R-E-S, res, and then C does the k sound, and then there's a U-E, okay? U-E, rescue. For mule, there's vowel, consonant, vowel, so the first vowel here is going to do the talking, and then the consonant and E at the end is what makes this first vowel say its name. Same here for fuse. So U, consonant E, makes the U say its name, okay? Makes it a long U. Here, unit, U on its own is making a long U sound. So I want you to spell out all of these words 3 times like this. F-U-S-E, fuse, F-U-S-E, fuse, F-U-S-E, fuse. And then you repeat that for all of these words, mule, rescue, and unit. Let's go on to the next screen. Let's see what words they have here. Hue, hue, blue, and glue. So the first 2 words here, hue and hue, have the long U sounds. Next 2 words, blue and glue. Can you tell what sound they have? They have a long double O sound. Okay, so ooh, they have the ooh sound here. Blue and glue. But hue and hue have the long U sound. Okay, so Q is a C-U-E-Q. Okay, C-U-E-Q. 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 I want you to practice them like that. Same for hue. H-U-E-Hue. 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 Hue means color. Yeah, shade of color, something like that. So maybe you can pretend to be a paintbrush and then go like H-U-E-Hue. So that will help you be active and kind of make it fun, because you get to act out what you're saying, right? And then there's blue, B-L-U-E, blue, B-L-U-E, blue, B-L-U-E, blue. This one, it's spelt, with the U-E, but it does not have the long U sound as in Q and hue. It's actually the long double O sound as in ooh. If it were a long U, it would go like blue, right? Blue. But no, it's not blue. And this is not glue. It's blue and glue. This one has flute, rude, cube, and cute. Can you figure out which ones have the long double O sounds and which ones have the long U sounds? Well, you guessed it right. Cube and cute have the long U sounds, and flute and rude have the long double O sound. But they're spelled in a similar way. There's a U consonant E here and a U consonant E. You really have to memorize them, okay? So flute is spelled F-L-U-T-E, flute. So repeat this 3 times, and that will be a good review and memorization practice. So do the same for rude and cube and cute. I'll spell cute for you. C-U-T-E, cute. C-U-T-E, cute. C-U-T-E, cute. Okay, good job. You can do this. Okay, moving on to the next slide. Oh, there's few, and then there's pew, do, and then blue. This blue is not the same as the color blue. This blue is a past form of the word blow. So if the wind is blowing right now, I would say the wind blows, right? But if the wind blew really hard yesterday, I would say the wind blew. It's something that happened before. So it's just same word as blow, except it's says that it happened yesterday. It says blue. Okay. So again, repeat. You really have to memorize which ones have the long, which ones sound out the long double O's, and which ones sound out the long long U sound, and which ones sound out the long double O sounds. So the first two have the long U sounds, the next two have the long double O sounds. Again, practice spelling the way your teacher does in class. F-E-W, few, F-E-W, few, F-E-W, few. And then same for all of the other words. I'll do the last one for you. B-L-E-W, blue, B-L-E-W, blue, B-L-E-W, blue. Again, repeat the same for this screen as well for all of them, okay? There's a long double O, zoo, and zoo. There's a long double O sound in true, but it's actually spelled with a U-E. And then for music, it's a long U sound with a single U, and then zik is actually S-I-C. And menu is just men. You should be able to phonetically really easily spell men, and then the last U is the long U, and it's a single U. Okay, menu. And then you have these activities to do. I'm pretty sure you find these fun. So just, listen to all of them, and then practice them. Let me actually see what they say.
Help Winnie and Alex get through the galaxy by listening for sounds. Go to the next screen to begin.
Yeah, so listen to the question here.
Click the 2 planets to hear words. Then click a planet with a word that has the sound U. Click check when you're done.
Okay, and then you listen which ones have the U.
Muse. Moose.
Okay, so you should be able to figure out which one has the long U. Yeah, okay, so this is a fun activity, and I want you to do the rest on your own. Yeah, they have quite a bit of this, so yeah, do the rest on your own, and now it's going to be time for the unit checkpoint, okay? Okay, I hope you did the review. Now it's time for your unit checkpoint for sounds long U and long double O. This is going to be on your phonics assessment. Yeah, phonics assessment, I forgot what it's called, but phonics, hold on, let me just see. Anyway, you know what book I'm talking about, the phonics lesson assessment, where you have all your unit checkpoints. You should have done your long E sound. Yeah, we did that a while ago. Anyway, so yeah, first question is part 1. Circle words with sound long U. Circle all the words that have the long U sound. So go ahead and do that. Pause the video, go ahead and do that, and then once you're done, I want you to take a picture, snap a picture of it, and then send it to me, okay? Either through a message, or you can just show it to me if I'm at home, okay? Alright. Next question. Circle words with a long double O sound. Circle all the words that have the long double O sound. So go ahead and do that. You know the drill. Pause the video, and then once you're done doing the activities, done circling all the words, go ahead and send it to me or show it to me. Alright, next question. Many spellings, one sound. Circle the 4 ways to spell the long U sound. If you did your review, this should be really easy for you. If you can't figure this out, go ahead and do your review again, or if you have a question, you can ask me or text it to me if I'm not at home. Okay, so go ahead, pause the video, do this activity, and then send it to me or show it to me. Okay, so you can read this question, right? So go ahead and read it, and then do what it tells you to do. Circle the 5 ways to spell the long double O sound. Again, pause the video, do the activity, and then take a picture of your work, and send it to me if I'm not at home, or show it to me, just, directly show it to me if I am at home. Alright, now's your writing. Now listen to each sentence that I tell you, repeat that sentence, and then write it in your book, in your phonics lesson assessment book. Okay. Okay, so here's the sentence. Reuben made beef stew for lunch. Reuben made beef stew for lunch. Once more. Once again. I'm repeating every sentence 3 times, okay? Reuben made beef stew for lunch. Okay. Alright, 2 more sentences to go. Jude had the fewest clues to go. I'm sorry, that's Jude had to use the fewest clues. Wow, I messed up. Okay. Jude had to use the fewest clues. Jude had to use the fewest clues. Okay, now you say it. Jude had to use the fewest clues. Very good. Yeah, and when you're writing, I want you to remember there's supposed to be punctuation marks, and think about, proper nouns, whether, Jude is actually a proper noun. Yes, Jude is a proper noun. It's the name of a person, and think how that might be spelled. I'll give you a hint. It's spelled using one of the long double O blends, okay? Your next sentence is June threw the screws in the toolbox. June threw the screws in the toolbox. June is spelled the same way as the month June, except here it's the name of a person. June threw the screws in the toolbox. Alright, that's your final sentence. Okay, once you've written that down, same thing, take a picture and send it to me, or show it to me if I'm at home, okay? Alright, now you have to read aloud these sentences. For the reading aloud, I need you to record your voice and then send it to me if I'm not at home, or you can just, read it aloud to me if I am around, okay? Alright, and that's the end, so go ahead and read this aloud, and yeah, you'll be done with the unit checkpoint.